In late March of 1922, a single set of footprints appeared in the fresh snow, leading directly to a remote Bavarian farmhouse called Hinterkaifeck. But there were no tracks leading away. Inside, a family had been growing uneasy. For days, they heard strange footsteps in the attic. A set of house keys vanished from its hook. An unfamiliar newspaper appeared on their porch, one they had never purchased. The previous maid had fled the house just months before, convinced it was haunted. A new maid had just arrived, walking into a home where the tension was already tightening like a knot. Days later, after the family missed church and the children missed school, a group of concerned neighbors walked to the farm. The yard was unnervingly still. The cattle were lowing in the barn, unfed and unmilked. Inside the house, the stove was cold. They made their way to the barn first, and there, hidden beneath the hay, they found the bodies. They searched the house and found the rest. The entire family and the new maid, who had worked there for only a few hours, all murdered with a farm tool. But the true horror of Hinterkaifeck did not end with the discovery. As investigators pieced together the timeline, a far more disturbing truth emerged. The killer had not fled. For several days after the murders, a neighbor saw smoke curling from the farmhouse chimney. The dog had been cared for, and the cattle had been fed. Someone had been living in the house, alongside the bodies of their victims. They cooked meals on the stove, slept in a bed, and followed the family's daily chores with a chilling, unhurried calm. This is what elevates the case from a brutal crime to a source of profound dread. We expect a killer to strike and then vanish. But this one stayed. He inhabited the life he had just destroyed, maintaining an illusion of normalcy for the outside world. The smoke from the chimney, the cared-for livestock, these were not signs of life, but echoes of it, performed by the one who had extinguished it. The footprints leading into the snow never let out, because for a time the intruder wasn't an intruder at all. He was home. And over a century later, the killer has never been identified.